Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is the LeetCode daily question for day 3rd of March 2023. It's 28. Find the index of the first occurrence in a string. They are asking us that we have given two strings needle and haystack, and we have to return the index of first occurrence of needle in haystack or -1 if needle is not part of haystack. So how can we do it? So it's basically according to the question. It seems like it's a string matching question, and indeed it is a string matching question. And as we all know that if we just go by normal ways of string matching, then it will cost too much. But to reduce this, we can also use a concept of sliding window, and sliding window will reduce our time complexity to O of n into m, where for each n we have to do at max m comparison, but it is to maximum if the string is according to that way. But we are returning earlier. If we found the string, then it won't cost that much, and the code will work fine. And also we don't have to forget that the length of both of them is 10 raised to 4, and they consist only of lowercase characters. I don't know about the algorithms like KMP or RK. Still, I can solve this question using normal approaches. And in those approaches, I am going to solve the question. The approach is nothing but a sliding window string comparison. So let's keep n1 that will be equal to haystack dot size, and my n2 will be equal to needle dot size. First of all, I'll return -1 if the string is not present, and now I'll check if the string is present. So for int I equal to 0, I less than n1, that is length of haystack, and I plus plus if I find the haystack of I equal to needle of 0. We need to find the full string, the full needle string in the haystack string. Therefore I am checking if the first element of the needle is equal to the first element, any element of haystack, and if it's equal, then there is possibility that the string needle will exist in haystack. So if the first letter of needle is similar to any of the letter of haystack, then I'll just keep another pointer called as haystack index equal to I, and another pointer called as needle index, which is equal to 0, because needle is pointing to 0 for that index and haystack is pointing to I for that index. So therefore these two variables are pointing to I and 0 respectively. After that, I'll loop over both of them to check if the string exists. So if my haystack is less than n1 and my not haystack, it must be haystack index, and my needle index is less than n2, and the condition is slightly bigger, and my haystack of haystack index is equal to needle of needle index, then what I'm going to do is nothing but increment the haystack index, increment the haystack index and increment the needle index as well. So this is the expansion of window. So as soon as I find something like this is set, so I found the S here, then I'll expand it and check if is A present, is D present, and as soon as it ends, the needle ends, because needle will be shorter than haystack. As soon as it ends, then I'll just check if needle index equal to n2, and if it is, I'll just return from where I started comparing, that means I. So in this way this code will work. It's a kind of sliding window problem, and this code should work now. Let's submit it. Let's try to run it first. If we have any error, no, there's no error. Let's try to submit it. So you may ask about the time complexity of this question. The time complexity is nothing but n1 into n2. That means n1 is haystack size, n2 is needle size, and n1 into n2. Because it's why it's n1 into n2, because for suppose the string is something like TTTTT for haystack and TT for needle. So hypothetically, if we don't have to return the first index, then we have to just compare the tt with every tt of the haystack, and therefore for each element of haystack we have to compare all the elements of needle, and therefore it's n1 into n2, that is m into n you can also call it. So I hope you understood the solution. It's a 100% faster solution. And don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share the video with your friends who are stuck up in this problem, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.